Jesus is our refuge and strength. In Healing Volume 7, we explained how people are entangled in this evil world. In this, the last volume, we will conclude our discussion on healing. If Jesus wants to heal people, why doesn't he just heal everyone immediately? First, let's admit that Jesus could do this miracle. Secondly, let's also admit he's not doing it. So what's going on? When Jesus walked the earth, a sick woman wanted Jesus to heal her. She sought Jesus out. When Jesus was passing by, she pushed through the crowd. She barely touched Jesus' garment and was instantly healed. Abruptly, Jesus stopped and asked the crowd, "Who touched me?" Then Jesus turned and looked at the woman who had been healed. In this Bible passage, the woman represents sinners. She is sick and dying like most of the earth. She has exhausted all options without success. Her last hope is Jesus. However, the commotion and the confusion around her is keeping her from Jesus. Yet she is determined to find and contact Jesus. While the crowd fought to keep her out, she fought back. It wasn't easy. She had to be determined. With a great effort, she pushed toward Jesus and touched his garment. For her, that touch was enough. A lot of people touched Jesus and his garment without effect. Only the woman received healing. What was the difference between her touch and every other casual touch? She had faith. In fact, that's exactly what Jesus said. "Thy faith hath made thee whole." How many pray with no effect? Just think, what if the woman had not sought Jesus with all of her being? What if the crowd was successful in keeping her from Jesus? What if the confusion prevented her from seeing Jesus? In these cases, she would not have received her blessing. She would have died of her ailment. Also, why was Jesus so persistent in publicly exposing her? Jesus did not want anyone to think the garment had healed her. He had done the healing, and he wanted to make sure everyone understood it. If the woman had not persisted, she would not have been healed. Isn't that happening today? Aren't people seeking healing, but not willing to reach out to Jesus? Do what the woman who got her healing did. Focus on Jesus, not the crowd. A personal relationship is required. Others can't get you into heaven. You must let go of the world to take hold of heaven. You could wait for a prophet of God to find you, or you could make your request directly to Jesus. Yes, you have a part to play in your healing. We reach Jesus with prayer. Prayer is how we communicate our needs to God. God will not answer if we do not pray. The good news is Jesus. The great news is Jesus responds to prayer. When Jesus walked the earth, he spent a lot of time praying. We should follow his example. For now, we're stuck in this mess of a world. So, what are our options? Jesus is our only option. Prayer is how we communicate our needs. Someone might ask, why doesn't God get rid of all the bad stuff now? Here's the answer. 2 Peter 3:9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some men count slackness, but is long-suffering toward us, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. Matthew 19:17. And he said unto them, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. If God instantly got rid of all the bad stuff, you would be gone. With prayer, you can reach through this world's confusion and conflict to touch the garment of Jesus. Reach out with such overpowering faith that he turns to look at you. Jesus does the healing. Focus on Jesus. Praise Jesus.